Okay, so this is a guided walkthrough for the Freya level otherwise known as level number 25, from the Venus CTF labs from HackMyVM.eu. All right, let's start. So the first thing we need to do is we need to read the mission file over here. And the mission file says, user Alexa puts her password in a TXT file in the free directory every minute and then deletes it. Okay, so this level presents a bit of a challenge because we know that there is a file that exists temporarily every minute, and then it's deleted. So we could just try to brute force this by running cat. Actually, we don't even know what the name of the file is. All we know is that the file has a .txt extension. So if we let's take a look at the permissions for the free directory here. So the free directory, we can read files from here. Okay, that's not a problem. There's nothing in here, but we know that that Alexa is going to write the file every minute and then delete it. We're going to run a little script. What we're going to do is we're going to run a little one-liner command that is just going to sit around and read everything in the free directory like this. So while true, this is in an infinite loop. We're going to f free. Okay, I don't know what the so do dash f. Okay, what is do dash f? Let me look this up real quick. Do keyword in bash for loops. Okay, so after the variable name. Okay, so this is part of the loop. Where were we? Here. Okay, so we're looking at everything inside the free directory. If it's able to do so without errors, then we're going to read everything in the directory, and then we're going to sleep for 1 second, and then we're going to do the same thing. So basically, this is going to try to read a file inside the directory, and because we can't read because most of the time there's nothing inside the directory, this is going to come back false. So we're not going to be able to read to do this part of the loop, which is reading everything inside the free directory. It's going to wait for a second, and then it's going to repeat the process over again. So basically, we're stuck here while it's trying to read this file that appears in the free directory once a minute until it's done. So when we run this command here, we're going to sit around for about a minute, and then when the file is actually created, then it's going to read the file. And because this is an infinite loop, it's going to do this forever. So in another minute, it's going to read the same file again. But anyways, we've essentially solved this level because we're able to read the contents of the temporary file, which is this right here. And this is the password for Alexa. So Alexa, the password is this. Okay. So I just want to wait around for a few more seconds just to see if this gets printed out again. Because the infinite loop is still running. It's gonna keep on running until I quit out of it. So it's basically looking inside this directory. If there's something inside the directory, then it's going to read it. Come on. Yeah, okay. So my hypothesis was correct. Anyways, let's get out of here and let's write our after action report over at GitHub. So this is the Freya level. Here we go, level 25. So the target user, in this case, is Alexa. And the method of solve is write a loop which constantly reads an empty directory, but read all the file contents when a file exists there. Okay, and the key command that we used for this was the infinite loop, which was this. Okay, all right. So this was a guided walkthrough for the Freya level, also known as level 25, from the Venus CTF labs from HackMyVM.eu. If you enjoyed this guided walkthrough, please click on the like and subscribe buttons on the video and leave a comment under the video. But until next time, HackerFrogs out.
Hey there, HackerFrogs! Are you enjoying this workshop? Learning new concepts and skills? If so, there's a way you can support the channel, and it's totally free. Just click on the subscribe button below the video. Also, click on the like button. And if you have questions or comments on this workshop, please leave them below the video. Thanks for listening. And now, back to our scheduled programming.